getting ready for a walk, something popped out of my mind. I thought about it would be like if a court case. It's on my YouTube, and the people at Amtech, the beer distributor company I worked for 4 years, and one guy responded mentally. I think it's Myers Ridge there. He says, "Oh, he tried." He's like, he's talking in third person. Like he's talking about somebody else. I just had a thought of him. Like people wouldn't say anything one word in court, and he tries to say, "Oh, look at this fucking whatever. He's gonna fucking play with me right now." Like this is Myers the Reds. I don't want to fucking play even with a toy gun. All right, because that's where that started. Except that's what it ended. It was years ago in 2020. It was right around, winter was coming. And this stems from before. This guy, Daniel Kubashevsky, the clause was from Daniel Kubashevsky's side. He works at Amtech. He came there 3 years after I worked there. A year in Chatterbait, and it was a whole story with him. He happened to work at Amtech. He stalked me there. He wanted to be there for a reason, they just say. Anyway, perpetuated something that for every flake that falls, he actually made me say, what's the worst hell that could happen to somebody? I think it was just hearsay, which is like an extreme thing, And I just, I don't know why I say anything. For every flake that falls, they say on this drive, on this property, my parents are going to hell, like a phrase promotes to him as like Holocaust Museum. That's not the same fucking thing. Those Jewish people, and someone, I don't want to Jewish, but I just say, what I'm going to say, most of them are Jewish. It's what the Nazis did to them. We put them in a Holocaust, concentration camps actually, because the Holocaust was a whole term for it. Concentration camps, and they withered away in winter. Someone froze, some got executed. They were gassed actually, they were exterminated. That's really what it was. So multiply that by the flakes of snow. I mean, it was happened mentally, and there's other my relatives that participated like it could happen. I mean, I don't know what fucking people think, believe in, actually what give their power to. So I was very terrified. And Myers Ridge there in the morning, the whole thing was even months before that. Janusz and Krzysztof Kwiatkowski, they worked there, and they were saying, "Hey, you want me to like clean up? We had a backhoe, clean up your driving $100 right now. We'll come tomorrow." And it was like a illusion or something. Like my uncle and his son came over. It was years prior. It was like 2017 or 18. After Danny Kubashevsky started saying that, you know. So it must have been happening every year. They thought it was like, I mean, imagine, it's a cataclysmic fucking number. Like, how fucking evil, cruel, sadistic are you? And and what I notice, the people that just believe in that eternal suffering for somebody, that extreme number, a lot of them are cowardice, and they put up a certain front, They're very arrogant, they won't even come to a simple agreement of like a reality where they did you wrong. They will lie, deceive, and very much more cowardly. And they always put up a front like, they disrespect you, and like, from my standpoint, I do anything to them. Nothing. I stood my ground, which a lot of things, I don't know if I joke with them, something simple. I don't think they take them so seriously. I don't know what kind of mentality, lack of moralities they have. I don't know if it's like the most egregious psycho/sociopaths they are to be that fucking demented in the fucking head, So those kind of people, and in 2020, Myers Ridge voice in my mind. I was making coffee. I was sleeping downstairs in the room. I was so shook. My father was, he's sitting around coffee. I woke up. I'm making coffee. And I'm like, I don't think I could drink. I'm so stressed, and I'm pouring out. And Myers Ridge just fucking chimes in. Oh, pouring coffee's a sin. What the fuck kind of fun shit is that, you little idiot? Myers Ridge like a grown man child, actually. Grown fucking man child. It's a lot of times he won't even stand up for himself. He's just, like he'll laugh behind your back or something like that, He gets very angry very fast over something that's like, shouldn't be angry for, I could go on and on. It's over the top, but those people there, Amtech, the ones that were there, a lot of them are like that, That shit wasn't fucking funny. That gave me through a lot of fucking fear. And you play with the psyche, whatever you fucking do, you're usually not that honest about it, You delete applications. You steal videos, you fucking, you get in people's phones, you delete videos with your mind, whatever you fucking do. Like you're tapped in the Matrix or something like that. You play with this fucking paranormal, technological, for psychic mediums and shit. In reality sense, all you can do is just talk to people and just resolve issues. Or knock on my fucking job and pretend like you fucking, you don't know me or something, and just waiting for a fucking setup.